Hey volleyball coaches and players, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going over 22 of the best volleyball team drills that will help your squad build chemistry, communication, and consistency on the court. These drills are perfect for practices at any level, from youth to competitive high school teams. Before we get started, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so we can keep creating more in-depth volleyball breakdowns. And if you haven't already, check out our other defensive system breakdowns like perimeter defense and rotation defense. Let's start with some warm-up teamwork and communication drills. The first is Team Triangle Pepper. Start with 3 different lines. The middle back line will always dig. Setter line will always set. And pin line will always hit a down ball to the middle back player. After you touch the ball, in either the middle back, setter, or pin position, you will follow the ball to the line where you sent the ball. The team should make this continuous and have them count how many times they can dig a ball without it touching the ground. Now try the over-the-net ball control drill. Start with a line of players on both sides of the net. Have one of the players initiate the ball by setting it over the net. After then send it over, that player will run under the net and go to the end of the other line, while another player sets the ball back over. This continuously back and forth. After a minute or two, the coach will change the skill. Some examples are setting, passing, tipping, pass to set, pass to tip, pass to down ball, pass to set to tip, set to back set, and so many others that you can add. The next drill is the middle back run through. Start with all players in a line in middle back. The coach will stand in the middle of the net with balls and toss short run through balls for the players to run through and dig up as they dig and catch to themselves. Coach can either alternate their tosses right and left or just switch it up as the player catches their own dig, then will then hand the ball to the coach before they head to the end of the line. These drills get your players moving, talking, and building trust right from the start. Now let's build some defensive grit and work on some team movement drills. Let's go over the 3-man drill. Starting position in base with right back, middle back, and left back players. Coach stands in the middle near the net and tosses a ball. If coach tossed to their left, then that person digs and everyone rotates counterclockwise. If coach tosses to the right, then LB digs and everyone turns in a circle clockwise and change positions. If the coach tosses to any one of the corners, then the 2 players nearest will just switch spots, and the opposite player will just stay in their own spot without moving. Do about 10 balls, then switch players. Next is the figure 8 drill. Starting position in base with right back, middle back, and left back players and a coach at the net. Coach will toss short to the left so that RB will dig and rotate to middle back. Then coach will toss deep. Right back corner for the middle back to rotate to the right and switch spots to right back. The coach will then toss short to the right so that left back will dig and rotate to middle back. Then immediately toss to the left back corner for the middle back to pick up the left back corner, then rotate over to the left back spot. Continue this sequence for about 12 tosses, throwing short and deep to the left, then short and deep to the right. Now let's go over some team defense drills, starting with left front cross court pepper drill. Start with 4 people on the court on both sides. A middle back, left front, and a setter. A coach will hit a down ball cross court to the other side of the court, and that team will play it out, making sure to hit the ball cross court, and with control, so that the other side can work on their cross court hitting defense. Now that side will play it out doing the same thing, making sure to hit a controlled ball cross court. This should go on for as long as possible. After about 5 to 8 balls, then switch players out for new players. Let's look at the dig set drill. Starting position is in base with right back, middle back, and left back players. Players will move back to defense while coach moves along the net. Coach will then hit the ball to one of the 3 players who will dig. Once ball is dug, the person to the right of that player will set the ball to either target, then go back to base. Coach will hit about 10 balls, then players will switch. Another twist on this is the dig set and cover drill. Same as dig set drill, except that all three players will cover the ball at one of the targets after the person to the right sets the ball. Immediately they will return to base and get ready for the next ball. You can also have the targets tip the ball or toss a tip ball to the cover to add more to the drill. Now the defense versus coach drill is a great drill to work on your team needs. Start with 6 players on and a coach on the opposite side of the net. Have the coach on the other side of the net hit down balls in which the team is set up in full defense. They will then play defense and play the ball out as they attempt to get the ball back over the net. To make it more game-like with different hitters, try the defense versus hitting line drill. Have full defense with 6 people on one side of the net and a hitting line on the other side of the net. Coach will toss the ball to those in the hitting line, and the defensive side will work on defense against that type of hitter and play the ball out. Change it up once more, and now have 3 hitters on the other side of the net, as well as a setter for the defense versus hitters drill. Have full defense with 6 people on one side of the net and a setter with 3 hitters, including an outside middle and opposite hitter on the other side of the net. Coach will toss the ball to the setter, who will set one of their 3 hitters. The defensive side will work on reading and playing defense against the different hitters, then play it out. Let's add it all together for the offense versus defense drill. Start with 6 people on the court and base on each side. Have the coach initiate the free ball to the offense side of the court while the team moves to their free ball defense. They will dig the pass and play it out as normal. Defense side will just dig and catch the ball. Coaches toss 5 to 10 balls one side, then have the other side play offense and toss 5 to 10 balls, then switch players. After 5 to 10 minutes, have them play it out to have it feel more game-like and fun for the players. Now let's look at some serve-receive drills, starting with the team serve-receive drill with 3 passers. Start with 3 players in serve-receive, 3 targets, and 3 servers standing or on box around 20 feet from net. This will be performed in 3 groups, and each passer will have a different angle. Servers will serve to the person directly in front of them, and passers will angle their platforms to the targets. 10 balls served to each person. Also move the groups around so that passers can work on different angles. Let's change the drill around and do the team serve-receive cross drill with 3 passers. This drill is very similar, except you will have the servers serve to other people who are not across from them. This needs to be communicated ahead of time. You can change who they are serving to after each person goes, or just keep it the same. Have them pass 10 balls and switch, as well as switch different groups on the court in order to face different servers and work different angles. The next team, serving drill, is serve-receive drill with setter. Start with 3 players in serve-receive, add a middle if you would like, a setter at the net, a target or 2 for the setter to set to, and at least 2 servers on the other side of the net. Have the servers serve a total of 20 balls, then switch people out. The passers will dig to the setter, who can set to either one of the targets. Next up, offense and team attack drills. The first is the 3-on-3 transition drill. Start with 4 people on each side of the court. 3 front row players and a setter. One coach will slap the ball and their side, and the front row players will transition off the net while the setter releases to front row. Coach will toss the ball to the setter, who will then set one of 3 hitters. The other side will try to block. As the ball gets hit over the net, the blocking side will immediately become the hitting side, as the second coach will toss the ball to the setter on their side as they set their 3 hitters. This goes back and forth quickly for about 8 to 10 balls, alternating. Now we are going over the 5-on-5 short court tipping drill. Have 5 players on both sides with no middle back. Coach will initiate a free ball and the players will play it out, only tipping. They can dump and tip on first, second, or third contact, but it has to land inside the 10-foot line. This teaches players how to tip and how to tip with a purpose, as well as defenses reading, short tips, reacting, and getting those tips up. Coach will toss 3 to 5 free balls to each side, then switch players. Here are some competitive team games. Ace and Replace is a fun game for players. Have 3 girls in serve-receive on one side of the court and the rest of the team serving balls at them one at a time. If any of the servers ace someone who is passing in serve-receive, then they replace them. So now they are passing the ball, and the individual who was aced is now a server until they ace someone. There is also the skills relay race game. Split the team up into 2 teams and have those teams make 2 lines. The first person in each line will have a ball. On count, have them do a volleyball skills, either underhand, overhand, or another skill as the walk from the end line down to the net, then back past the end line. If they drop their ball, then they can just pick it up and continue or make it more difficult and have them start all over again from the end line. Once they cross the end line, then have them hand their ball to the next player. Once everyone has gone down and back, the team wins once the last person crosses the line. Another game is the 2 versus 2 half-court game. Start with splitting the court in half and creating teams of 2. Just play games like normal. The sideline and court split line is out. For youth, they can move up and serve. Really encourage 3 contacts at the youth level and try keeping score. Create a bracket and have them move up and down courts according if they won or lost. 2 versus 2 tennis is a fun game. Now this is 2 versus 2 full court. In this instance, you want to encourage 2 contacts with a bounce optional on the court or make the bounce mandatory. Coach will initiate the ball and both sides will play it out. Winning side stays and losing side will have a new set of 2-player come in from the end line. Finally is the team scrimmage. Play 6 players on each side. Have all extra players rotate in at different positions to get everyone involved. Play a short game to 15 so that it's fun for the players and incorporate points of emphasis that you have been working on in practice. End with energy and positivity. There you go. 22 team drills you can plug into your next practice to boost teamwork, communication, and performance. I hope you found this helpful. For a free download of this printable sheet for players or your own use, click on the link below and visit volleyballtools.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you have any questions or want to see more volleyball resources. See you in the next video.